Hello everybody here at the Tech Open Air Festival. I'm here with Felix Anthonj from Flexperto.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi. So what did you do before you came here into this wonderful television studio?
I was just arriving here at Tor, we were yesterday at the speakers' dinner in a nice place outside of Berlin a bit, and I just arrived actually.
Yeah. So what's your impression?
Yeah, it's actually the first time that I see something like this. I was on a lot of conferences yet, but it's the first time that you have this typical Berlin startup atmosphere combined with art, combined with people that are not dressed like business guys, and it's great.
Yeah. So let's talk a bit about the business, the product, the growth trajectory, because you're now at Hubraum, the telecom incubator program. So that must also mean a lot for the company. So tell us a bit about what Flexperto actually is.
So Flexperto is an enterprise software as a service business, and we actually help service-intensive companies like insurance companies, banks, healthcare companies to tackle the digital transformation of their sales and services. So we help them to bring their salespeople into the online channel, because for example, let's take an insurance company has 10,000 agents out there. Yeah, let's take an Ergo or Allianz, and now they're going to their clients in present, and it takes a lot of time to go there. The clients don't want to have them on their couch at home, so we help them to better service their clients online via video chat, online scheduling, digital signature that they can sign the contracts online, secure file exchange. So it's a complete digital communication platform which was yet missing in the market.
Yeah. So and tell us a bit about the team. So how many people are you?
Yeah. So we are sitting, as you said, at Hubraum, and we are 25 people now. I founded the company in 2012 and shifted to an enterprise SaaS model in 2013 after having a marketplace approach. And now we actually have already good proof of concept. We're working with one of the biggest insurance companies in Germany. We have also some international clients, and our main market is in the insurance market, banking market, and also healthcare, where we enable traditional healthcare companies to get into the telemedicine market.
Yeah. So, and could you tell us a bit about your personal drive? Because you started out with the platform, now the software as a service product. I mean, you're still a young guy, you know, why get into this complex, very heavy sales-driven enterprise sales product?
Yeah, I actually always liked enterprise sales, or I discovered that I really like enterprise sales, because it's like you have to have a strategic thinking, you have to talk to to really important persons actually, that if you would work in a consultancy firm, you would never talk to them. Yeah. Now I have the possibility to actually work kind of as a consultant, but selling a product and speak really with the C-level of these companies. And I think what we are at Flexperto really strong at is doing this enterprise sales. So at the beginning we took 10 to 12 months to get one enterprise client. Now we are taking 3 to 6 months to get an enterprise client.
Yeah. Is this also kind of a cultural thing? Your team is originally from Germany. Hierarchy, bureaucracy, very strong still in this culture, especially at big enterprises. So is it still to be an entrepreneur and to get out of this system is something that really attracts you?
Yes, so what is maybe important to understand is that I also hired people which are suitable for enterprise sales. For example, now we have Ray Riley as our senior VP of sales, who worked as a global account manager for Microsoft, for example, who is 53, who worked together with Bill Gates. And the whole team is really enterprise driven. And I think I went to Silicon Valley a month ago, and they were not really understanding why we are doing something so boring, really with field sales, etc. But I see myself or our company more really a typical German Mittelstand business. Of course, we want to become a €1 billion business, but we do it more the traditional way, I would say. Yeah.
So a bit about the product. Why wouldn't a company just use Skype, for example, to tackle this online service part of their sales business?
Yeah. So obviously Skype or GoToMeeting or other Cisco systems, of course, they are indirect competition, but we have 3 main advantages. So we are the only complete digital communication platform. So we combine scheduling, payment for services, secure file exchange, a client portal, digital signature, everything in one solution. So it's an all-in-one solution. The second important point is it's end-client focused. These systems are rather used for internal communication, where they're really good, but you need to download stuff. Also, Skype is not secure. It's not like you cannot, as a healthcare company, use Skype for your end-client communication. And the third thing is that our platform is super flexible. So think of it like a Magento for e-services. Yeah, so if you want to build an e-commerce shop, you need a Magento or another e-commerce platform. If you want to become an e-service business, you need Flexperto. And like they can change the front end, the back end. It's completely flexible. That's why we are also called Flexperto.
So later today at the Tech Open Air Festival, where we're now also recording this interview, we will have a panel about how to have sex with an elephant. And actually at Flexperto, your clients are big companies, but you're also part of the incubator program of one of Germany's largest companies, Deutsche Telekom. So how is it to have sex with an elephant?
Yeah, so what you need to know is that you cannot rape an elephant. Yeah, so you cannot just go to the company and say, okay, I'm getting in him in a few seconds. It's not possible. So you need to be you need to take the time. You need to get him weak. Yeah, so we're talking now about our clients, not about Deutsche Telekom, but it's kind of the same. You need to get them weak and really find the pain points, because every elephant also has some pain points where you can attack him. Yeah. So this is really important to understand, where a lot of other companies fail. And you need to really understand that's a network thing. Yeah? So it takes time to build this network, to make the right relations, especially if you're a young founder like me. You don't have all these connections in the industry. So you need to be a really good networker and understand what's getting these people like to the next level. So you need to make the people that you're working with successful, that they go up in the hierarchy. And for example, with Telekom, they give us great support, like they are offering us mentoring, they give us the infrastructure, and we have like every week we have other big corporates also in the Hubraum, like Munich Re or Ergo, and it's just a great environment. And we can also learn a lot about, for example, how to create security concepts and stuff like that, which is essential in enterprise sales, which as a startup, you don't think so much about security at the beginning, but if you are talking to the big enterprise clients, or if you're working with Deutsche Telekom, you see that these are the things that are really valuable for them, that a startup acts like a startup, agile, really fast, dynamic, but also has some stability. Yeah.
So of course, Deutsche Telekom, like any big company, is organized in business units. Yeah. I know that you would love to sell to, for example, T-Systems, the network part of Telecom, really the part where they actually make the money. Yeah. And it's really hard to get to them, although you have this internal telecom support. So how frustrating is that?
I learned that it's really frustrating, but I learned to handle this frustration, so I just accept it and I go on. And I think there are three main reasons why it's so hard to get them doing the sales for you. The first is that the incentives are not there. So like they used to sell since 20 years like projects for 1-2 million, and if you come now with an enterprise software as a service where you get monthly fees of maybe starting with 1,000, 2,000 euro, where's the incentive for the sales rep? So it's not a mistake of the sales rep, it's a mistake of the incentive structure. Then the general structure is a problem. Because like you saw many levels, so instead of being pragmatic and just going to a client with you, which would not be a problem, which other smaller companies doing as well, big companies like Deutsche Telekom, they have hierarchy that they need to follow. And the third is also the mindset, which needs to change. I think an important word is pragmatism. And that's what's often missing in corporate structures. But we see more and more people also at Deutsche Telekom, at T-Systems, which are now having this drive. And the longer you speak with them, then they feel, that's something they see the youth again in themselves. Yeah? So they like it. And then they are also going out with you, even if they still haven't all the incentives.
So thank you so much, Felix, for being here in this interview. I wish you all the best with Flexperto. So later this afternoon, we're going to have the panel on Tech Open Air. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you.
Thank you, Derk.